It is Lauren with Sweet Home Sewing, and look what I got bound yesterday. So, oh, my hair is so crazy. Anyways, Miss Tracy, she quilted that. You can't really see. I was trying to see if you could see the hearts, but she quilted these really pretty hearts on the quilt, and it's just so pretty. And I finally got it bound. I did get my cutting done for the strawberry block of the month this month. I did not record it because I just needed some time in here without any recording or anything like that. So I didn't record it. I have sewn 6 of the 24. There's 8 different ones, but three sets of 8. 8 sets of 3. Like, wait a minute. 8 sets of 3. So I have this one and this one done. I did this one, I think yesterday maybe, and I did this one today. So we are about to do another one. But this is our block. They're really easy. So, but I also got in my fabric for my Better Together. It might be in there still. Let me go get it. Okay. So I got this in. This is, I forget what, I had them posted too before, but it's a 1/4 yard of this, and I only need a very small portion of it, but a 1/4 yard of this, and then a 1/4 yard of this. But I'll use this in my heart quilt that I am doing with Donna. I also, yeah, because I think the pieces I need are 1 7/8 by 2 5/8. I need 2 of each fabric, so it's not very much. I also got in, I don't know if y'all do Baker Creek, which is rareseeds.com, or Baker's Creek, but they have a whole seed catalog that you can order. I love this thing. It's like, I think $12 or $13. It is 500, including the back cover, it's 531 pages. That includes, like, if you want to do a mail-in order form and information on the back and stuff like this. This other book is on Amazon that I want to get, the Seed Hunter. That is a next goal of mine. It's like $30-something, but I want that book. Actually, I may get it in here. No, wait, how much is that? No, it's the same price as this. I was looking at the cap. But this has got a bunch of, I've ordered it I didn't order it last year, I don't think. But this is, you know, flower seeds, herb seeds, medicinal and culinary, and vegetable seeds and fruit seeds and stuff like that. This is a really cool book. So if you are into gardening and if you've never gotten this, they have a smaller one and it's nice, but this is the whole one. This is all of the seeds that they offer. And I mean, it's pretty cool. Let me see about, hold on. And a lot of their seeds aren't what you would normally find. This all heirloom, like all, heirloom seeds. I was trying to find some cool, like right here, look at all these different peppers. Some of these peppers, yeah, they carry. I mean, other people carry, but all the different peppers they have. This is just one page of many of the peppers. But I didn't get it last year. I think I got it the year before. But I decided to get it this year. See, this is another page of peppers. They have several pages of peppers. I mean, they have so many. I was trying to look for some fruit. Still peppers, petunias, poppies, primrose, purslane, rosemary. Where is all the fruit? They even have stevia. My stevia hopefully should be here soon. Oh, here's some strawberries here. See, I did plant some alpine strawberries, so it gives you like an article on alpine. This is new. I've not seen this. But then the Yellow Wonder Wild strawberries. So these are natural, like real strawberries that aren't modified. These are organic, heirloom style. So like the Alexandria Alpine are, do they say what year, what? They don't. I was wondering if they're going to say what they were from. So this is what Alpine strawberries are mentioned in medical literature as early as the 1320s. So, I mean, this is what strawberries really should probably look like, but we get them from the store and, you know, they're all genetically modified. But if y'all haven't or are interested, go check this out. It's rareseeds.com, Baker Creek Seeds, but the website is rareseeds.com. So, I love this book. So I just wanted to share that with y'all real quick. Now I gotta find somewhere to put it. Behind me. I just got that in the mail today, but I haven't had a chance to look at it. Okay, so today, so in this video, we are going to do another berry basket. We're going to do the third set of 3 blocks. I'll probably just do them all on camera, and I'll probably press. I'll tell y'all how to press, and I'll press off camera and a trim off camera and all that. That way I'll try to cut it down as much as I can. So let me move my camera. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to make some little flying geese blocks. So we're going to take, so that's all we're going to do. Wait a minute. This way. I'm glad I checked that out before I just started sewing. And I do trim these up because they, with me not putting them right on the middle, like on that line, I go over a couple of stitches. I do have to trim mine up. But that's what I wanted, so. Come on. And you can draw lines on these if you want to. I just use my diagonal seam tape. That's just what I prefer to use. Actually, I'm going to do it this way. I don't know if you get my daughters in there watching Jumanji, the one from the 90s, the one I grew up on. Okay. We're just gonna cut these. What I do before, because we will be pressing these open, so I just trim these. I hope y'all can see that. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go press these seams, and then I'm going to press these open. So I'll be back. Okay. So now we're going to sew the other half on. So I did sew these open. I need to be working on this Better Together little Valentine quilt, but it's like, okay, I need to get this. And of course, it's Friday. I mean, Friday's Valentine's, and today's Wednesday, so day after tomorrow's Valentine's. But I'm still gonna work on it and fix it or finish it. And I need to get that table runner quilted and all of that. I want to get this done. This is the month I have been dreading since I looked ahead to see all of them. This is the month I've absolutely have been dreading. All these little blocks. They don't take very much. It's just I get bored really easily with the same block over and over and over again. So but yeah, we have one more month and then this one's over with and we'll be piecing it together. I mean, we have one more month of making blocks. Then the last month will be piecing. Okay, let me trim these real quick. And you can take this over and use a ruler and rotary cutter. Something this small, I don't. Excuse me, I'm kind of burnt. It's gross. Just use my scissors. Okay, so I'm going to take these over there and I'm going to set my seams and then press open. I'll be back. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to trim these up. Where's my trim cutter? I'm going to trim these blocks up. You can see that they're not, wait, move it down just a little bit. Some of them don't need as much trimming as the others, but that's one reason I like to anyway, I'm sorry. I got sidetracked. That's one reason why I like to sew off the midline just a little bit towards the outside, like a stitch or two. That way, I'd rather it be like too big like this, where I have to trim it down, than too small, and where I have to, they're not big enough. I said I was going to do this off camera, but I decided to go ahead and do it on camera. So, I trim, you can trim it however you want. I just trim this top part first. That way I have a nice even line to line up on my ruler. There we go. Okay, last one. See, there's not much on that one. Okay. See, there wasn't that much. Okay. So these are done for now. So I'm going to lay those to the side. Okay, hold on. Let me pop. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to make half square triangles. And I do the same thing. I sew off the midline. I don't sew right on the middle. Only by a stitch or two. I love the King of Queens. It's on. I don't know if y'all can hear it. It's on in the background. Okay, for this one, okay, so I will, I'm going to trim these and I will use my ruler, and then I will be pressing these open. Yeah, I'll be pressing these open as well, so I'll be back. Okay, so these are what these little half square triangles look like. So we're going to put these to the side and we're going to start sewing all of our little, not those. I need 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So now what we're gonna do, ouch, poke me. So now we're just, okay, so I'm gonna match 2 of these up. Can y'all still see that? Yeah. So I'll match 2 of these up. Cadence! Come here, please. Okay, now I'm going to take the same white, but a smaller tan. Will you go see if your daddy's clothes are finished washing for me and let me know? Mm-hmm. Thank you. Okay, would you take your clothes out of the dryer and put them in your room and then put your daddy's clothes in the dryer? Thank you. I'm trying to start giving her a little bit more responsibilities. Okay. Let's go ahead.
I finally have clean pajamas.
Well, because you finally put them in there in the laundry room. Well, to put them in there in the laundry room so I know. I don't know what laundry you have if you don't put it in there. Can I help you? Leave that alone. No, ma'am. Go do the laundry,
Oh,
please. Yeah, it's on. Go do what I asked you to, please. Okay. Okay, I am going to, hold on, let me show y'all. So these three, I'm going to press towards the white block. These, all 6 of these, I'm going to press towards the little tan. I'm going to press these towards the tan, and these I'm going to press towards the background, so I'll be back. Okay. So here are what these all look like. Okay. Now we're going to put these, so we're going to match up the green, not the brown or the tan side, but the green side. Okay. She says to press open on all these, but I press actually, like the ones that I just did, I press towards those sides that I showed you. These I'll press towards the half square triangle because when I add on my top strips, my seams will nest. So now all we're doing is assembling the blocks. So I'm going to press towards the half square triangle and I'll be right back. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to put now our little top flying geese on, okay? So these seams right here are going to nest because I pressed towards the background strip and then I pressed towards the half square triangle. So they're going to nest and then we're just going to sew. And these seams I do press open because if not there would be a lot of bulk. So I press open and then spray just a light mist of starch just so they can make sure that seam lays flat. And my squares are a tad bit bigger because I didn't trim them down. I forgot to, and I'm just remembering that. So my squares on the outside are just a hair bit bigger, but I'll trim that up. It's not a big deal. It's not like the end of the world. Okay, so I'm going to go press these open and I'll be right back. Okay, so this is what they look like. Whoops, sorry, so this is what they look like so far. And I press that seam open. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna, if you look at these strips, one is smaller than the other, shorter. So we're gonna first do our shorter one and we're gonna match that square, that tan square to the top, or I guess to the bottom of that half square triangle. Okay, we're gonna sew that.
Hey, Mom.
What, baby?
Did Dad bring him a Sprite?
No. Why?
Because I just found this. And I was wondering if this was my Sprite.
Where was it at?
On the table.
It's probably yours because your daddy didn't bring one home.
It was by his lunchbox.
Oh, it might have been his, it might be his. I don't know, baby. Did you finish yours today? And that's probably yours. I don't remember your daddy bringing one home.
I'll ask him if it's home.
And then on these, I press towards the little strips that we sew on. I think the longest part of this block is probably the little flying geese, honestly. I mean, Okay, so I'm gonna go press these towards these little strips and I'll be back. Okay, this is what they look like so far. I pressed towards that strip. Now we're gonna take our other strip with the brown facing the other brown, the tan, whatever. Now these are, I'm gonna have to trim these up because I didn't, like I said, I forgot to trim that half square triangle up. So it's kind of, these blocks aren't, but that's okay. It's not like the end of the world. One, and then I'll press these towards these strips, and then we'll put on our little snowball. I guess that's what you could call it. Okay, so I'm going to press these towards this strip and I'll be right back. Okay, so here's our block so far. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take our white background square and we are going to line these up. We're going to sew corner to corner. Okay. Uh-oh. So now we're going to trim. Okay. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to set my seam and press towards the background. So I'll be right back. Okay. So this is what our squares look like so far. Aren't they cute? They're our little baskets. So now what I'm going to do, you know what, I think I'm going to open up. I need to open up this one. The other one's my 6.5 square. I think I want to open up my 5.5. It's a little bit easier. Okay. Oh, my nose itches. So now what I'm going to do is trim these up some if it needs it. Some of them that don't really need it. This side definitely needs it. So let's trim that side up. This side's gonna need it. Okay, why is this one? Hold up, that one's kind of crooked. Hold on. Okay, well, for some reason, this is way, what did I do? Oh, well, whatever. This block's gonna be a little short because that's gonna drive me crazy. Hold on. Okay, so this one's gonna be a little bit shorter, but that's okay. That would have gotten on my nerves. It's only 1/8 of an inch. Maybe I can get it lost in the quarter inch seam allowance. We will see. But I also will make do. I'm gonna trim this one up here. Okay, so that one looks a lot neater. It's 4.5, but okay, you know what? Some of my blocks are just gonna be a little bit because this is gonna drop me up the wall. Okay, there's that one. This one has. Not that much. Hold it. Okay. Okay, that's gonna be good. So I have 5 more sets to do. So this is what these 3 look like. Okay. So they're not hard. They're pretty and easy. I can't talk. They are an easy block. It's just sometimes it can be a little time consuming. So these are the 3 sets that I have so far. Okay. Like I said, I did go ahead and do the cutting on my own, so there's not a cutting video this month. I'm sorry. Next month I will have one. I needed just some time in here, and I'm sure y'all know how that is. Just time in here to turn on. I think I turned on my praise and worship and just cut on my fabric. I think that might be all the sewing I'm gonna do tonight. I'm just like, ugh. Like, I'm already bored. I don't know. I may try to do, if my husband's on his way home from praise and worship practice, I may try to do one more block so I have half of them done, and then I only have half, you know, the other half to do. Maybe. I don't know. I think somebody just got home. So, I'm going to get off here. That way I can get this uploaded, and I will see y'all next time. Bye, y'all.